But I'm at 29th and Sooner, and it's a mess at this particular intersection. One of the biggest problems is a gasoline tanker servicing an on-queue here at 29th and Sooner got stuck. A wrecker came to get it out, and the wrecker got stuck. Oh. And while the wrecker's trying to get out and did get out, 2 cars got stuck in front of it. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 stuck cars at this intersection. An ambulance is having trouble now. It is not running hot. The ambulance is going ahead and getting through this drifted area here.
That wind is so intense right now, and really you can't have your skin exposed to it for very long, or you will be in trouble, because it is just listen for a second.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's howling, it's blowing, man.
It does just kind of take your breath for a moment.
Dispatch to engine 13, breast open 13. Engine 13, go ahead. Be advised, the MC unit that was responding to that incident is stuck now, and we're resending another MC unit your way. Engine 13 is clear.
A word from OHP that since midnight there have been 23 collisions statewide. There have been no fatalities, but at least 60 motorist assist calls have come in, and there's about 150 patrol units across the state helping these stranded drivers. So again, these road conditions are very treacherous, and that's why they're really enforcing that message to stay home and just stay warm and be safe.
You know, as heavy as the precipitation was here, it was even heavier there. They've had multiple rounds of thunder snow overnight and into this morning, including a lot of sleet initially as well. And there's still thunder snow going on. Look at that, right up along the, well, just into Missouri. Getting maybe a unconfirmed report that I-44 is shut down as you go into Missouri. So
yeah, look, taking a live picture here. This is in Edmond. This is a van there at Madeline Flowers, and that is I couldn't tell what we were looking at there. I guess it's just snow that's drifted on top of the van.
Top of it, and then the building, it looks like the van doesn't quite all go under the awning. So they're not going anywhere, because also the lower level of it, there's a huge snowdrift on the bottom side of it as well.
I'm just coming up to North Avenue. I'm just south of North Avenue. When we get up there, we're going to shut down the 2 far right lanes to get the plows a chance to plow that Northbound Lakeshore Drive that's all the way up from Belmont. 10-4, Dave. Perfect. Thank you. We're working our way up there.
In Kendall County, the sheriff tells us most roads in unincorporated areas are impassable. Police are using snowmobiles, but unable to reach some drivers now stranded in ditches. In Orland Park, the roof of an apartment building blew into a road. Residents are at a warming center.
Top 5 snowfalls in Chicago history. Of course, the granddaddy of them all, that was the January 26th and 27th storm of 1967. First place with 23. Back in 99, right after New Year's, we had that 21.6. 1979, a lot of you will remember that storm with 18.8 inches. I think it is very likely before this storm is over that we will end up with a top 5. Certainly, we will get a 10-plus out of this, and that has not happened since 2009, when over a 2-day period of time we ended up with 1 foot of snow. Interesting, in 125 years of snow record-keeping in Chicago, we've only had, by my count, 42 10-inch storms or more.
Just tremendous lightning, just like you get in the summertime. Okay, here's Michigan Avenue, obviously still cranking. Folks out here enjoying a little snow, and that's the way to get around. But, you know, as quick as the plows come through, it gets covered here. It gets covered here. It's hard to kind of measure the snowfall. Joe, I'm around this side, buddy. I know you're looking for me. But one of the things that I think is pretty cool is the different types of snow we had. So it's not just getting the one type of snow, but occasionally we get almost a grapple or a sleet pellet, indicating the convective nature to the snow. And I want to show you what happened earlier as a result of this convection right here in Chicago. Check it out. Oh, my goodness. Holy, you know what? It just never gets old. It never gets old, guys. Third time I've experienced thunder snow. That's twice now in Chicago. The other time was in Worcester back in 1995. That was my first experience, if you will.
The numbers are staggering. More than 100 million people will feel the effects of this storm. More than 2 feet of snow has fallen in some areas. Wind chills as low as -20 degrees and winds gusting as high as 70 miles per hour. Air travel has already been crippled. More than 6,000 flights canceled across the country yesterday, and that ripple effect could last for days. In Dallas, a tent for a pre-Super Bowl party collapsed under the weight of snow and ice. Good thing the big game this weekend will be played indoors.